Hey everybody, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin'. Y'all come on in the studio because I've got a project that I want to see if I can do today. If you are watching on replay, please comment #replay or say hello, anything, so I know you were here if you want to. And if you're watching on replay and you don't want to see all this beginning part where I welcome everybody in, then you can just fast forward through this part straight to the craft. Hey Betty, how are you doing today? Let me put my link in. There we go. Hey Vicky and Jermaine. Hey Joy, Patty. Let me pin this right here. Uh-oh, I missed it. I missed it. Let me get this done. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, Janet and Debbie. Cindy's here. Hey, Regina and Tanya. Oh, you did have a rough morning, Betty. I'm so sorry. Hey, Nelda. Yes, I'm all better. Hi, Patricia and Dana and Jerry's tossing the taters for me. Thank you. Yeah, we need all the friends here. Hey, Becky. 2 Beckys in a row came in back to back. Hi, Sandy and Tammy. Oh, good. Hey, Arlene and Rose. Hope everybody's having a really great Thursday. Carol, hey. Oh, not the flu. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Jermaine. Yes, I'm glad to be better now, and I don't need anything else. Hey, Moidle. How's my sister doing? I miss you. Hey, Sarah, Cindy. We are, I told you on Tuesday, I'll chit-chat a little bit while we're waiting for everybody to get here. Hey, Sonia. I had watched a video while I was down for the count, and that's where I got the inspiration to do the butterfly. Of course, mine looked nothing like the one that I saw in the video, but now this piece is going to look a lot like the one I saw, I think. Hey, Lynn, I'm happy to see you. I haven't seen you in so long, sweet friend. How are you doing? Hi, Linda. Good, Darlene. Those are no fun. Is it, Tammy? I'm so glad. Hey, Lori Hanby. Hi, Diane. Judy's here. Oh, thank you, Judy. That's so sweet. Hi, Janet. What's my version? Oh, I'll have to look those up. I've been on the run all day today, so I know I've missed some stuff. Thank you, Sally. I put a link for y'all. This is Belle Lily. I'm back to the Belle Lily today. And, hey, Lee. There's Lee. Sonia. Kathy. Oh, so, in that same video I was watching, she had bought another decor piece as a way to display photos, and I thought it would be so easy to duplicate. Wouldn't have to buy one. Hey, Melissa. No, we don't do the texts anymore. Oh, Diane. Is that Diana? Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. So, thanks, Lee. Thank you. It's really comfortable. The text messages, it's a little costly monthly service that we have to get, and I really wasn't noticing any numbers changing, and I have such a set schedule now. It's always Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays at 4 Central, and then Mr. Tater Buggin's back on his Friday night at 5:30 Central. So when I asked y'all one live before I got sick how y'all felt about that, if you really, really needed the text. And so many said it really wasn't necessary. But go in your phone and put a little reminder every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 4. Just a little ding and let you know that I'm going live. Hey, Paula. Oh, okay, that's fine. Sorry. Melissa, okay. Thank y'all. Yeah. Hey, Francis. How are you doing, sweet friend? I'm happy you're here. I'm kind of dilly-dallying because I don't think this one's going to take very long. But if we finish early, I'll show you what I found at Goodwill yesterday if you're interested in that. Hey, Gail. You got an alert. Facebook, technically, hey, Carol, if you follow a page, you should get notified when that page goes live. So, you know, I get them all day long from all the crafters I follow. Hi, Linda. Yeah, please do, Melissa. Yeah, if you just put that, because if I ever have to vary or if I cancel, I always post ahead of time, you know, to let you know. So, yeah, Lori, I know. So, I went to Hobby Lobby and I was going to get a really big embroidery hoop, which I had on my arm. And then I had to go over into the woodpile section for something for Mr. Taterbuggin, and I saw that the woodpile items are 40% off this week. And I saw these, and I thought, now there you go. It's even, I'm not even gonna stain it or paint it because it's gonna be sort of a boho look. Now, if you want to do this, hey, Dolly and Dana, Kathy, thank you for those stars. Oh, there's a star party activated, Joy. Okay, yay. Y'all are sweet. So I can envision this in so many different ways, and we'll go over those as we start making it, of all the different variations. But I'm sure you could think of a million ways to do this, and I think it would be so fun. Cindy, thank you. Thank you for those stars. Grandbaby pictures, artwork, note cards that you get, anything special. We're going to do a display. Sally, thank you for the stars. And I even imagined if you want to get really fun boho, you know, you could do some macrame off the bottom of this. So anyway, let's get started. So got my hoop. What size did I buy? I didn't even measure because this was the right size. Now this is regularly, this piece is, well, it'll tell me right here, 16 inches. So this is a 16-inch, they call it a wreath, MDF wreath. $6.99, but I got it 40% off. So I think that came out to $4.19, something like that. Dana, thank you for the stars. I know, Lori, you know, it's kind of fun I was watching this video, and I don't know if she ended up buying it from I think she got it at Target. But the butterfly she found that inspired me to do the butterfly was from Big Lots. And then I saw some in seashells and stuff like that at Dollar General. So I don't know if that's on a stick, you know, on a gold pipe. Look at all these stars. Thank y'all so much for the stars. 2, 1. Oh man, got 90% there. That's all right. So I found this ribbon at Hobby Lobby. I thought it was so perfect and so pretty. Did I need to buy more ribbon? No, I could have used, you know, that Dollar Tree burlap ribbon. I've got some of that. This could be done so many different ways, but I want to keep it kind of boho. So we're just going to go very simple today, but I love this ribbon. Oh, and it is wired. That's a bonus. Dollar Tree had bamboo hoops. Oh, Rose, there you go. Patty, thank you so much for the stars. So all they did, I'm gonna see. Let me just take a gander at it. Gosh, it's ridiculous how easy this is gonna be. I think I best not say that till I get it made, right? Thank you, Emily, for tossing the taters. Now, see, if I had gotten the big hoop, the minute I go live, my nose starts itching. What is that about? I had the big embroidery hoop, but it was light. I was probably going to stain it, so we don't have to do that. Now look how well that stripe in this ribbon matches this MDF. I kept thinking, Linda, you really should, you know, paint it or do something to it. But I don't see why when it matches that well, right? So let's do a little bit of glue right up here. But back to what I was saying, it really is fun when you see something, whether you see it in the store or like I did, somebody buying it on a video, and you think, you know what, I could do that. I think I could do that with something in my stash. You know, y'all probably already have something that you could create this out of and do it as inexpensively as you want to. Hey Sharon. Okay, so we're gonna do the bottom here, and I want it kind of taut like that. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna tack this down a little bit here. But if you had an embroidery hoop, you know, you could just put your ribbon. Did I get that straight? Is that crooked? Okay, it's all right. I have been in so much pain with my knee. Oh, Becky, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Lynn, that's okay. I'm just getting started. Now we're going to do one on this side. Now, if you want to get a bigger hoop, you could do 5 strips of ribbon across. You've got a big old family and lots of pictures you want to display. But I just thought I would do 3. So I want this to, let me think on this. Study it just a little bit how I want to do this. Okay, well, we're going to do it this front part. Well, hello, Elizabeth. On here is Ellie's Attic. How are you? Y'all, I almost called you Ellie. Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic is going to be finishing out her stair-step tray that she got from us at 5:45 today, and I cannot wait to see her spin on it. Hi, Kathy and Jill. Okay, now I'm gonna, let's see, I'm just gonna put a little dot right here. This is not some big, you know, hoop-de-doo craft. It's just something that I saw on that video, and you know, I just wanted to see if I could recreate it myself. And I'm going to cut the excess off here since it's at an angle. And now let's make it tight down here. And I think, ooh, look at all the, it's going to look like a spider web. All the glue webs. Yeah, won't it, Sarah? She puts that very unique Ellie spin on it. And, oh, I keep finding myself now, you know, like yesterday, had to go to Goodwill. Hey, Maria. Do you want me to call you Maria or Marissa? Tell me. Oh, you like the hoop-de-doo crafts. Well, yeah, today's not your day here at Tater Buggin' then, but I think this will be fun. I think it'll give y'all quite a few ideas of small ways. Regina, are you talking to me? Which sickness? Which one? Because, you know, I've had a couple lately. I would be happy to share. I'm an open book. Yes, Lori, yes. We got to get our girls' numbers going. Speaking of numbers, I was going to talk to y'all about this while I do this tedious part. So this is what we've got so far. Let me pull out a few glue webs. I was thinking earlier, I think it's time for me, you know, I usually have goals. I've always had, you know, and I share the goals with y'all, things that, hello, Peggy, you know, things you strive for. It's good to have goals, right? And my numbers for during our lives, and it's not about, I don't want to sound like it's about numbers, because you know, it's really not, but you kind of watch, you had maybe it's just because it's spring, I'm talking in circles. I don't know. The numbers for people to watch live used to be a little higher. And so I'm thinking, is it something I'm doing or not doing? Are there things I could do better? Yes, always. I know that. But I'm just saying, I need a goal. I need to come up with a goal of, I don't know. I need y'all's help. Like a goal for a number of viewers, or I don't know. What do y'all think? Do I make sense? I'm just yakking. Jennifer, I'm just happy you're here. That's all right. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I dropped a link for y'all. It's Bell Lily. It's a link and a discount code for you. Time change in spring. See, I've thought that too. Everybody's, you know, the weather's better and people are getting out. And I know I could go on later at night when everybody's kind of settling down, and, you know, that might be better. But I've got my set times, and I kind of set it where it's the good time of day for me, where I have more energy and stuff. Oh, wait, let me see. We talked about that too. Hey, Jana. It's probably because the world has gone back to work. That's a lot of it, yes. And I am on, for the most part, during work hours, or when people are commuting home, I suppose. And I need to keep that in mind and just be okay with it, maybe. Oh, Carrie, that's all right. You just watch the road and be careful. I'm just glad you're here. Yeah, and, you know, I'll try to catch replay on Sunday. Always have other plans. Yeah, Sunday afternoons. So, I don't know. I think maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to get out of my head on that one. Aren't you getting a lot on replays? I guess, you know, in general, it's mostly since people have gone back to work, and I think that's probably a big part of it. And I got, you know, all I need y'all, so that really is all that matters. I just didn't know if I'm supposed to be making another goal by now or something. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. I got my friends, and y'all are all wonderful, and so just stay in the lane and do my thing, right? So, no, it's not perfect, but that looks really imperfect, isn't it? When we put some stuff on it, maybe it won't. Most people would be measuring and all that, not me. Yeah, right, Trudy. I'm not going to change my time. I'm pretty set at my 4 o'clock. It works for me. And lamb's ear, their greenery and their stems are 50% off this week at Hobby Lobby. So grab you some. Look at all the numbers that have watched. Oh, you're sweet, Dolly. Hey, Mary. I'm glad you like wonky. Sarah. Time change. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of crafters. I'm not, Eva. I'm not going to stop crafting. No. I love this. I love this. If 5 of you show up to hang out with me, I'm going to be happy. I guess I got in my head thinking about, am I doing okay? Do I need to, do something differently? I don't know. You know how you do sometimes. I think a lot when I think I was washing dishes or something when I was thinking about it. I don't know. And I think this is going to look prettier if I lay it down, and kind of stack it up. Let's see. Again, you could, if you know how to macrame. I do not. My dad was the one who was so great at macrame. You could macrame at the bottom, it would be so pretty. Make a whole boho. Yeah, we're hard on ourselves, aren't we? I think that's a woman thing too. Feel like, gotta be doing better and do more, and we all should be, you gotta try to grow and improve, but there's something to be said about being satisfied too, Yeah, there's a lot on in the evening, and I don't like to, I've got a lot of friends who go on in the evenings. I don't ever like to overlap with them, who, those who have their regular times. So yeah, I've been at this time and these days so long now, everybody's kind of used to it, used to me coming on at those times, so I don't want to get too tedious with this part. I need to just get on with this part, but we're about done, I'll tell you. And what I need to do is I need to post the screenshot that I took from the video that was my inspiration, so you can see what it looked like. And I'm trying to remember if she said how much she paid for it, but I think she said something like $40. I don't have $40 in this. Hey, Lindy. And I checked hers again before I went live, and there are just 3 ribbons on hers too. So, it's not like hers was bigger and better. It was about this size. Don't change something that isn't broken. That's right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You are so right. That's why I wanted to talk to y'all about it. Hey, Pam. Gail, thank you so much. Thank you so very much. And that means a lot to me. It really does. Hey, Darlene. Wish I had seen this when my mom was still with us. Oh, Francis. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Where did it go? Yes. Oh, when my grandmother was in the nursing home, right toward the end, she got to where she would get some names confused. And so we had, she had her bulletin board in there, and we made sure that we had all of our, all my cousins' pictures were up there, and her, the whole family. We just made sure we had everybody up there. But this would be great to take to somebody in assisted living or a nursing home, and this is going to be set up where you can constantly switch it up. You don't have to keep the same ones on it all the time. Hey, Michelle. Yes, absolutely. A nursing home, this would be so nice. And you could decorate it up so many different ways. I know if y'all do this, and I hope you'll try these, because I think this is just so simple and lends itself to so many different ways to decorate it. And this would be cute to fix up at Christmas, for Christmas cards, to display your Christmas cards. All right, let's get on with it. Spring just gets more people outside, yes, and I don't blame them. I want to be outside too, as much as I can stand it with my allergies. And I'm telling you, for the past 2 or 3 nights now, as if it's not one thing, it's another with me. But I've woken up at like 3:15, sneezing. Woke Mr. Taterbugging up last night, sneezing so much. My throat itches. I don't know what that's about. Maybe a kid's nursery. Yes, wait till you see what I'm going to put on these. So, yeah. Hey, Stacy. It's great to see you, too. Francis, I've got to say, I loved watching you do your mixed media yesterday morning. That made me happy. You know I love me some mixed media. And the timing was perfect. I had to get ready for an appointment I had to go to kind of early yesterday. And I got the notification that you were on. So I could hop right over while I was getting ready and watch my friend. That was fun. And yeah, that was so up my alley. It'd be too hot to go outside. You know, Melissa, that's true. Especially like here in Memphis now where Cindy is. It's already hot. She's having 100-degree weather already in Phoenix. So, you know, viewership may go up then. I don't know. And like I said, if y'all just show up for me, excuse my dog, I'll be great with that. You could put flowers down here. I just thought some simple lamb's ear. I'm just kind of going along with the inspiration I saw. And I think hers had just a little bit of what looked like lamb's ear. Oh, did you, Melissa? Hey, Carol. Yeah, seriously, 100 degrees in Phoenix already. Don't get any spring. I didn't realize it heated up that quickly out there. Stacy, are you talking about the text notifications or from Facebook? And let me say this about the Facebook notifications. If you haven't checked lately, would you mind going back to the Taterbugging page where you are now, I suppose? That was a bird, sorry. And make sure you're still following, because I've been following Lee, the Turquoise Valentine, for the longest time. And she would text and mention like one of her posts, and I'd say, I didn't see that. It was like 2 days in a row she had said something about something that I had not seen. So I went over to her page. It had unfollowed me from her page. So I hit follow again. But I had heard about that happening before. I just had never had it happen to me. So please do check and make sure you're still following me if you're not getting notifications, because that may be why. And that's aggravating. You should only have to do it once, but you know, I don't know what happens. Facebook changes things, and I don't know. All right, I'm just kind of covering up the little stems with smaller. Good, Sue. Thank you for checking. Flagstaff, it's a really bad one, isn't it? Updates on phones? Yeah, I guess so. Let's just do little ones right here in the middle. Today, we've been chilly here the past couple of days, but today it's just perfect. It warmed up. It kind of stormed and poured rain all night long. And it's warmer here today, so we're back in short sleeves. We were at my appointment yesterday. This lady and I were talking, and she said, you know, it's this time of year in Memphis where you dress with a sweater in the morning, and by lunchtime you're having, you know, we have to dress in layers because of the temperatures changing all during the day. Comment on somebody's post, will stop showing in your feed. I do know that one, but you know, I always comment on Lee's posts, and it just had unfollowed me. I just wasn't seeing them. But apparently it had just happened because I went and looked real quick. And yeah. But I do know that if you don't interact with a page a lot, the way the Facebook algorithm is now, you just won't see that person or that page much anymore. So, all right, I'm about done. Let's see how this is going to look. Just a little greenery at the bottom. Is that too perfect? Should I have, I may have to add some more. I don't know. I'll see what we think after we put something on it. But all hers had on it was just a little soft greenery at the bottom. But you could make that whatever. However much, however little you want. You want a little bit more? Yeah. Yes, I do. I like that. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. So I wish so badly all of you lived in the Memphis area right now, because tonight is ladies' night at Southern Vintage, and that's always a good time. It's good that that's back up and running again. You know, we couldn't do it for a while. And oh, they usually have snacks and wine and refreshments, and you just, from 6 to 9, you just walk around the store and shop and visit with people. And they'll also be doing their Facebook Live tonight at 7. So if you follow their page, Southern Vintage Company, you can even shop online, you know, shop while they're live. They show items from all around the store, and they ship. So yay. To Southern Vintage, I know, Sarah, it's a huge place. Y'all like that? Does that look good? Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now, I just dove into my stash for some little, I wanted just natural colored, small clothespins. And if you're a crafter, you know, you probably got them in your stash somewhere. Hey, Jill. Hey, Tanya, how are you doing? I loved your Tennessee you painted last night live. I think you said her name was Marie, who's going to get it. That's way better than any postcard, I got to tell you. She's going to love it. I'm just kind of deciding where I want to put these little clothespins before I actually glue them down. I'm going to do one right here. And this is exactly how the inspiration piece did. They had little clothespins on it. I want to space them out enough. Seems like hers only had, let's see, I think there were like 3, one in the middle, and let's see how that might look. In mine, Cindy? Really? Oh, yeah. Well, you know, that was a happy accident. We have Tennessee blocks that we do that are like this. That's backwards like this. And I always outline it, and I do the painting in the middle. I put a heart where Memphis is. And a local gift shop had ordered like 6 of them. And so I just told Mr. Taterbuggin yesterday morning, I said, I need 6 of the Tennessee blocks. And he came back in last night with those Tennessee cutouts. That's what we usually call those Tennessee cutouts. They're a lot longer, bigger, and thinner, so you hang them up. Thank you, Jennifer. So can y'all kind of, you can see the configuration. I had to look on the laptop. Let's just put these down. And so he came in with those, and I said, I mean, he had them painted and everything. All I had to do was do the lettering. And I said, thank you. And those are awesome. But these are the kind she ordered, and we just laughed. So I just finished them out to put in the booth. So always not glue them. How would you attach them? Just from the side of the ribbon? You could. Took me a minute. Hey, Lana. These little things I'm going to hang on them aren't heavy at all. So I'm liking the way you could stain or paint your little clothespins to whatever theme, you're doing your display. But I'm just really liking this. I'm not a big boho person, but it's growing on me now. And so this is my little dip my toe into boho thing right here. This may stay out here in my studio. This may go in my booth. I don't know. I have a feeling it would be kind of large and bulky to ship. So, Janice, did I miss some of your messages? Jennifer, if I keep it stocked, I do. And I have done terrible about, I need to restock all my locations. I really do. So that's kind of what I'm going for now. I've got a restaurant that's got to get restocked. My wall is completely empty there. Shameful. Sold the very last piece last week. So I've got to get some artwork over there. I need to keep my booth. If I keep it really stuffed, it just does really well. Boho, Deborah, it's the new, in the 70s when we did macrame and everything was kind of earthy and natural. It's kind of along those vibes, but of course updated. You'll see I saw a lot of boho hangers in Hobby Lobby today. The macrame is coming back, plant hangers. Simple, simple, simple. Hobby Lobby, wired. Where'd you get the ribbon? Yes, I got it at Hobby Lobby. Now, let me show you what I got ready. I got some of my mini prints of my paintings. Let's see. Let's do, this one's a smaller one. I'll put it right here. We're just going to play with it a little bit. Oh, Melissa, I think the daisy, my big daisy, and I'm going to be painting more daisies. I love that daisy. And by the way, if you're in my daisy painting party, hey, Amanda, thank you. I didn't know you were here. There's Amanda from Amanda Made. Let's put a little piggy at the top. The big one is probably going to go to the restaurant, but I'm going to paint more. But if you're in the class, I think we're going to do it live tomorrow morning. I'll get the time situated for y'all. And but you don't have to watch it live, of course. You can watch it anytime and as many times as you want to. I thought I'd just put some of my silly animal prints. Let's do a funny horse over here. But again, you're going to put your grandbaby's pictures or cards or whatever. Look how cute. And see, I will put some kind of fun hanger. What I was thinking about, that nautical rope? I wanted to see pictures of you and Mr. T. Well, instead you got my art. Art prints. But how fun. The nautical rope that's kind of off-white from the Dollar Tree, that will make a really cute hanger, I think, for this. But look around for something. I saw, of course, there are embroidery hoops. Then I found these MDF wreaths over in the woodpile section. I thought this one might be a little more tricky. Over in the leather area, kind of close to the jewelry, they have just metal rings. They're not very expensive either. So if you want to go with metal, you could do that. What size are these little prints? They're all different sizes. Let me see. Let me get you an idea. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, Betty. And I've been thinking about offering these for y'all. I didn't know if that's something that you might be interested in. I used to sell them for like $1 at Southern Vintage. Where's my little tape measure? For smashed cans. Yes, Rose, they sure are. They would be perfect. For instance, this little owl is about 2 1/4 by 3. If you go to Michael's, they have in the frame section those little tiny frames. I used to go get those when they were on sale, and a lot of these fit perfectly in those little like 3 by 3 or 2 by 3 frames. And this one was so cute in those little frames, a little pig. And then just put them in the booth as little filler items that people could buy. Turns hers into magnets. I did that for a while, yeah. The nautical rope would look great on this. You could even use that nautical rope, you know, at the bottom to do your macrame or something. I like it. I'm pretty happy with it, the way it turned out. And now I'll have to try to send you I'll try to post the screenshot that I took from the video that was my inspiration. Yay, okay. So simple. I kept it very, very vanilla, boho kind of thing. Did not, you know, just the ribbon matched the MDF well enough and just kept it some lamb's ear. But do y'all want to see a couple of the things I got yesterday at Goodwill before we go? It's only been 40 minutes. This ring, it says on the tag here, it is 16 inches is what I chose. Yes, Lori, perfect on tier trays. Where's my little, let me see. Hold please. I think I've got a couple of them in my stash here that I picked up. You know, I go to Hobby Lobby more than I go to Michael's. But the last time they were on sale, you know, I just picked up a couple of these little frames. I like to have them on hand for these prints. And so I just looked for one, like, I think my little, well, for instance, this little bunny, you know, fits in these little square frames so well. And this one, I'm imagining I could probably fit my goat in glasses, or maybe my horse would fit in there. I just kind of play with them. And I also have several, you know, the prints with different colored hair, and of the She Is Strong, I've got a blondes and brunettes and different hairstyles, and these make sweet little gifts. So that's an idea for the little prints. And that way you can do whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat with them. Yes, great Mother's Day gifts. Show us your treasures. Okay, so Elizabeth's making me go to, she's not making me, but inspiring me to go save things from Goodwill. And she shows these great things that she has found. Let me grab one. It's over here. Now this one was the first thing I found. It was brand new in the box, had never been opened, never been unwrapped. My guess is somebody got this for a wedding gift and didn't want it. Why wouldn't you want it? Of course, it was, you know, it said it was like a little cupcake cloche. It didn't even have cloche. It was a little mini dessert display or something. But you know what I'm going to do? It's going to have moss and a bird or something like that in there to fit my home decor. I just love it. And it's glass. It's that delicate glass. Of course, it needs a good bath. But it had never been opened. And I love it so much. This was a happy. Yeah, wasn't that a great find? And then, I'm going to save this one for last, but you know, if you watch Ellie's Attic, she grabs up these trays. Hers are like silver, But this was, you know, this was kind of the look in the 90s. Everybody was kind of going for this look. And am I right? Wasn't it in the No, Jennifer, I didn't get any bonus ashes like Elizabeth did. Ooh, yeah, I think, yes, Elizabeth, you are, girl. And one thing that I made that I got yesterday, it's already in the booth. I redid, it was a 99-cent frame that was just perfect. I'll post a picture of it. Let me tell y'all this story. Since we've got time, we're just hanging out amongst friends. If y'all gotta go, you can go. But I was sitting here last night. I was really proud of myself. I finished my friend's 2 pieces that she's wanted forever, and I posted those. It was one of those afternoons after my appointment that everything just kind of fell in place, you know, and I got those 2 pieces done for her. And I thought, well, I'm going to go on and flip this little frame and take it to Southern Vintage tomorrow when I go. And I was sitting there. This is what I get for being so proud of myself. As I'm finishing up, I was covered in paint. I had painted the frame. I had just Mod Podged some beautiful rice paper from Digital Deco Designs on the glass. Diamond. Nope, didn't get to the diamond dust. I was going to get to the diamond dust. And I don't think I even got to the waxing part of it. And I thought, I'm going to get 3 projects finished today. I cannot believe it. My phone rang, and it was my mama. And she said, are y'all eating supper? And I said, no, ma'am, I'm still in the studio working. And Gerald's cooking some dinner. Oh, he's cooking. Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm not going to bother y'all then. And I said, no, what did you need? And she said, well, we were just sitting here thinking how much we'd really like to have a junior bacon cheeseburger. So off I went. Don't tell anybody. But I still had house shoes on. And I wore my house shoes and went to the drive-thru and got them their junior bacon cheeseburger. So I had to finish that project this morning, but that's okay. Anyway, you know that I'm going to do an Ellie makeover on this, and I want to paint it white. I want to lighten it up. There will be beautiful rice paper in the middle, and you know, probably the rub and buff on the raised part, you know. So just update it a little bit. I think this will be fun, and it was $3.99, you know, and it's a nice heavy-footed tray. I was seeing if it had an original price tag on it, but it doesn't. It looks like, you know, Kirkland's. I used to shop at Kirkland's a lot. I like the stuff in the 90s from Kirkland's. I always run to Culver's. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was sitting in the drive-thru going, looked at my hand. It was covered in chalk paint. I thought, you know what? Who cares? When you get to my age, who cares? So, if you watch Ellie, you probably saw her amazing silver butter dish. And when she brought that out, I was like, oh my goodness. I've never really been into Mackenzie Child. I'm kind of more you've seen my house. It's kind of the soft tones, and, you know, I've got the mossy stuff going now in birds and all. And, oh, well, I love them, Brenda. And, you know, I thought about it. If food is the one thing that's bringing them some joy right now while they sit over there and can't drive, I'm gonna go get it for them. Do the tray on a live, Lori? Y'all want me to do the tray live? I will. I'll do that Sunday if you want me to. So anyway, she showed this silver butter dish. And I remember thinking, I will never find one of those in the wild. Ta-da! My next trip to Goodwill, and there was a silver butter dish. Now this one's more, it's not square, it's still rectangular, but it must be for little bitty butters. But I love it. You know, she said she uses hers on her bedside table for her glasses. Now my glasses wouldn't fit that. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. And I'm fortunate enough to know Lori Hamby, and that sweet lady ordered it on Amazon and had it sent right to me, and I am rubbing, buffing everything. I always have paint on my hands. So I did a little research. I was looking at the market. And by the way, when I picked this up at Goodwill, there was no price on it. And y'all know, if you take something up front to check out and there's no price tag on it, they won't let you have it, and they take it to be priced. So that's happened to me before, and I thought, nobody's taking this butter dish from me. So I caught a sweet little man who worked there and very sweetly said, "This doesn't have a price. Do you suppose you could price it for me?" "Yes, ma'am." And he went right to the back and came right back out with it. And I didn't mind paying $3.99 for it because I just didn't think I'd ever find one. I'm going to have to think and think and think exactly what I want this to be, but it will probably sit on my dresser. I love it just like it is too, but I have a feeling I'm going to want to play with it. And it may hold some jewelry. It may, I don't know. It may just sit there in all of its glory, but I was tickled to death to find it. And I was about to tell y'all, I looked at the markings on it, and it said it was Sheffield silver. And it was anywhere on eBay from $13 to $68. And I don't even care. I don't even care. It's mine. And I'm going to do whatever with it. But yeah, wouldn't it be great for jewelry? Any little trinkets that you want to keep tucked away, your rings or something. I don't ever take my rings off, but if you take your rings off and just put it in a fancy, fancy little dish. So yeah, that's what Ellie's done to me. I thought ours was high, Cindy. It would be that high. Mine, closest to me, seems to be really proud of its stuff. Now, we have some Goodwills around here that you get it for yard sale prices. And by the way, our neighborhood's having their annual yard sale Saturday. So I don't know. I may tiptoe out there for that. $9 to $12. I gotta say that's a bit much. I'm going there for the stuff that I can flip, make fabulous, and resell. And it's hard to get a profit when you've paid that much for it. You could go buy something new for that. I don't understand that. So, yeah, I guess we're right about at an hour. Let's see, my sweet husband. So today, he had to go to the grocery store for tomorrow night, which I got to tell you about that. It's Ellie's Attic, Leona. I bet a link is going to pop up any minute here. They haven't they, Elizabeth? They figured out that we're flipping them. Elizabeth found out from one of our Goodwills that interior decorators will actually come up there and buy a whole bunch of stuff because they redo it and put it in people's homes, sell it for a whole lot more. I don't rate, if I can get the cost of my, whatever my ingredients, as I call them, whatever I paid for it, the supplies I used, and my time, I feel like I'm doing good. I don't ever, shoot the price up. There you go. If you just click on Ellie's Attic there, it'll take you right to her page. You don't want to miss the fun things. Today she's redoing our new tray. So, I was going to say, so tomorrow night at 5:30, and I am excited about this one. What did he call it? Thank you, Cindy. Spicy Southwest chicken nachos. Oh my goodness. So bring your appetite tomorrow night. It has, all the Southwest goodies in it. I think there's black beans and corn and shredded chicken. I'm sure there'll be lots of cheese and nachos and... Oh, Michelle, I'm sorry. Elizabeth knows most of the Goodwills. Elizabeth, wouldn't you say... Ellie, what'd you say, Sarah? Wouldn't you say, like, the one that's out closest to me is one of the more expensive ones, or do you find that they're all about the same? One day I just want to take a whole day and I want to go all around the Memphis area to the Goodwills and kind of just scope them out and see. Somebody requested Mexican this week when he was on last week. Oh, I love avocado ranch. Oh my goodness, it's so good. That's a good idea, Sonia. Yours has a pricing person who is a little proud. Yeah, I thought so too. But then Cindy came on with that $9 to $12, and mercy. One is a homeless shelter thrift store. That's great. We have one called Bibles for China, and I think it's a good one. I think I've only been a couple of times, but we've donated there quite a few times. And we have a Salvation Army real close to me, but it's a whole campus, you know, and I like to support them too. Okay, on Winchester and Collierville are pretty fair prices. Okay, do you see my puppies? Oh, is it, Elizabeth? I didn't know that. So, yeah. So what y'all think about this today? Did it inspire anybody? Do you think you'll make anything like this? I think I'm going to enjoy this. I think it may hang over here on the green shutter that I have. I'll make the hanger for it, but I think I may just hang on to this. I kind of like it, but I don't know. It could end up in the booth. Who knows? But anyway, so yes, South Haven is a good one, and isn't there one? No, I think it's the Hernando one, and it's close to Lee. Seemed like it was a good one. I went one time with Trish a while back. So let's see. I started to tell y'all he was going to the grocery store, so he went next door, and of course they had a list. So that sweet man went grocery shopping for him too. Okay. No, Darlene, I don't have all of them yet. There's still a few. Let me show y'all my. It's very rare that I finish under an hour and I get to just chat with y'all. I gotta say, I'm loving this. This is fun to just get to chat for a little bit. Gotta go fix dinner. Yes. Ellie's Attic is, oh, Sonia. Brilliant. Yes, I think I will do that. Hang it in my booth to sell the prints. That's a great idea. Ellie's Attic's on at 5:45, so you'll have about 45 minutes to eat your dinner, cook your dinner, eat your dinner, and then let's see. Tonight, I don't know if Lee is still here. I know Amanda was here. Amanda's live, of course, tonight. She's doing her 5 and 5, so it's night 4 for her flowers. Loved the little fairy flower fairies last night. So cute. And I think Lee will be on tonight. Or is she doing Friday night? I think it's tonight. So anyway, lots to keep you entertained. Southern Vintage will be on at 7 if you want to do a little shopping before you watch some crafting. So yeah. Anyway, this is my little United States. The colored in are the states that I have. So yeah. Let's see, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Washington. Now I do, Washington, North Dakota, South Dakota, Missouri, Tennessee. I don't even have Tennessee. I've got Memphis because I bought it. But anyway, Lee is at 7:30. Okay, good deal, good deal. So yeah, bring out all your devices and so you can watch everybody. Lots of times I have a laptop and a phone going. Sometimes you get out the iPad. Gotta watch all my people. Okay, I enjoyed every minute of this. I hope y'all had a good time. Oh, Stacy, thank you. She's doing Friday this week? Okay, so there you go. Lee will be on Friday this week. Oh, I know. It's really hard when everybody's live at the same time. And that is the problem at night. That's why I don't, I don't go live at night, because I don't want to interrupt anybody else's schedule. Plus, I like to watch them. And yes, Lori made a great point. Please remember Dawn Windsor's husband. I hope y'all follow her, Dawn Windsor DIY. And her husband went in for a catheterization on his heart and had a massive stroke. And so he needs our prayers. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. It was fun and simple. And I kind of like, it's very different from, I think it's very different from a lot of the things I do, in that it's not, I didn't do a lot to it. I didn't paint it, and I didn't, it's just very, very simple boho. So anyway, so when you're watching your YouTube videos and they take you on they're vlogging and taking you on a shopping trip, keep your eyes peeled for ideas that you can recreate. Yeah, definitely. Okay, set your alarm, 5:45, Ellie's attic. I got to see what she does with our new tray, because it's going to be fabulous. Just fabulous. Okay, I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will do comments for my husband tomorrow night at 5:30 when he cooks, and then I'll be back Sunday at 4. Maybe I'll redo that tray. We'll do it together. How fun. All right. I love y'all. I could read this forever. I got to go. Y'all got to go now. Bye, y'all.